Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I am really trying to figure out who looks worse in this situation, this disaster with Canelo and Triple G. Does Canelo look worse due to the fact that he tested positive not once but twice for a banned substance? Or does Triple G look worse because based off the fact that Canelo pulled out of the fight, this dude is going to every restaurant, and mall he can looking for his next opponent. So, yesterday I heard that Triple G was at Chipotle, looking for somebody to fight. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, Triple G is just looking horrible. From what I've seen with Triple G has just displayed just blatant, hesitation to fight a credible opponent. He's just coming across as a coward, and Triple G fans just don't want to hear the truth. It is what it is. Like I said before, I don't give a fuck about Triple G's fans getting mad at me because I'm basically telling the truth, because I'm basically saying what motherfuckers like ESPN and all those other clowns are scared to say about Triple G. Triple G has way better options than the people he's trying to fight. And this dude trying to insult the real boxing fans' intelligence by trying to find another tomato can to fight and try to pull that, we had to fight him. Oh, he was this, he was that. And we know damn well you don't have to fight these dudes. The interview with Fred made me sick to my stomach because I was sitting here listening to this clown trying to bullshit people. And it made me very irritated. And Fred, lucky I wasn't doing that interview because I would have went the fuck off on that dude because he's sitting up here trying to insult people's intelligence about why this dude deserves a shot. But that's typical Don King shit. Trying to fast talk you and trying to play reverse psychology, trying to basically convince you that this is a legit opponent for Triple G when it's nothing more than a fucking cherry pick. It's for real. It's fucking shopping at the fruit section of your local grocery store. Fucking cherries. So, no, I'm not going for that. Triple G has just looked horrible. He tried to fight, or at least get it sanctioned to where he can fight, a Foot Locker worker. Then, it was looking like he was negotiating with O'Sullivan. It seemed like O'Sullivan was going to be the guy now. It doesn't seem like he's going to be the guy. Several people, from Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. said they'll be more than willing to take, Canelo's place. Why not Julio Cesar Chavez? You keep talking about, fighting a Mexican. He's an established Mexican fighter, like him or not. Why not him? As I said before, I think they should just pull the plug on this shit. But I'm really just looking at the fact of how horrible Triple G looks. He looks horrible. He just looks like the fraud that I've been saying that he is. Now, getting to Canelo, once again, Canelo has brought shame to himself. He's brought shame to, I guess, his community. If you look at it that way, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Really, that ain't really my thing. You know what I'm saying? Some people think he did. Some people think he didn't. I done heard people saying he was set up, and I'm trying to figure out how the fuck he was set up. When you chose to keep eating that mystery meat and shit. And you had to have information on the meat knowing that it would more than likely cause you to fail a drug test. This is why a lot of people don't believe Canelo. A lot of people believe the reason why he pulled out of that fight because the Nevada State Athletic Commission found some more shit on him and they just gave him the option to gracefully bow out or they was going to reveal it at that hearing. Basically, they giving Canelo some time to clean himself up and get his act together. Now, a lot of people are calling him a cheater, and if people feel that he cheated and they think that way, that's their right. because technically he got caught or something turned up in his system that isn't supposed to be in his system. That's advanced substance. So at the end of the day, it's still Canelo's fault. Canelo is responsible for what goes on in his body. Real talk. I just think it was sort of absurd for him to say that it was the meat. And he didn't know it was the meat and all that type of shit. It just sounded like, it just sounded a little far-fetched. It just sounded very untruthful in Canelo. I'm not calling Canelo a liar, but he's not definitely telling the whole story. That's for damn sure. But he was sitting up, you know, when he had his press conference, when he announced he was pulling out of the fight, that he's a clean fighter. Well, you know, apparently your 2 failed drug tests say that you're not a clean fighter because you got suspended. And I know some people have been scared to call Canelo out on getting caught. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of people trying to play the spin game and all that type of shit. I'm sorry. I just find it hard to believe that Canelo didn't know that that shit was in that meat. It's just hard to, you know, it's just hard. And then you get other people. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just something that really trips me out. I really wish people would stop trying to use 50-0 as a scapegoat to justify, you know, Canelo getting caught. Because say what you want to say about the IV, it was perfectly legal. And like I said, the Manny Pacquiao camp was alerted. You know, at the time it was going on. So we need to stop that shit. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you can't play the boomerang game. Because I can use the boomerang game, the boomerang game to basically, you know, debunk anything you say concerning Canelo. You know? Because it's like this. If you were suspicious of the meat and you had issues about the meat, why didn't you just have your own fucking meat imported from wherever? And then we're still waiting for Canelo to say where the fuck he ate this meat at, where he got this meat at. So he hasn't spoke on this shit. So once again, Canelo is doing this to himself. He is making himself look like a liar. So what is he trying to do? He trying not to call himself like ratting somebody out? What is they gonna do? They're gonna shut the place down? They ain't gonna shut the fucking place down. Shit. That's another reason why this shit don't make no sense with Canelo and why he's coming across as a liar. Because he won't say where he ate the meat at or where the meat came from. So that's why all this shit is happening with Canelo. But as of right now, Canelo looks as if he's a liar. And he thinks that people are naive. Like I said, I'm not buying what Canelo is selling. Now, I was fair to Canelo when I first heard about the situation about, you know, the 2 positive tests. Well, I heard about 1. I didn't know he had failed 2. So I tried to be fair, and as you can see in my earlier videos, I said I want to get more information before I basically speak on the situation, and I went and gathered up more information, did my own research. And the story that Canelo was feeding the public, it just sounded very fucking absurd and far-fetched. You know? It's sort of like when you catch your best friend in bed with your wife, and the dude say it was an accident. Well, first of all, there ain't no such thing as an accident. You can't basically fall and, you know, trip over a banana or trip on a wet floor and accidentally start fucking your homeboy's wife. Or the same thing with your homegirl. You can't accidentally start, you know what I'm saying, fucking your homegirl's husband. You know? And that's what Canelo is making it seem like, the old school, the dog ate my homework, or, you know what I'm saying, that type of shit. And he's trying to dumb us down. It would have been better for Canelo to just say, hey, look, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. And this will never happen again. But it might have been me. Man, come on, man. You just got caught. So that's my take on the whole situation. I'm out.